Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. What's going on, guys? Now, Shakur Stevenson, the Olympic silver medalist, he's going to be making his pro debut really soon. He just posted it on his Instagram a week ago. I didn't see this on Boxing Scene, maybe it was, but I saw it. I actually saw it on his Instagram. He'll be making his pro debut on the top rank card. It'll be on the Oscar Valdez. I didn't even know this fight was announced, by the way, so I'm a little late. But Oscar Valdez versus Miguel Mariaga. You guys may remember Miguel Mariaga. He's the guy who fought Nicholas Walters. That was a fight where Nicholas Walters came in overweight on the scale. So it's a good little test for Valdez. See how he does against Mariaga. But also on that card, you got Gilberto Ramirez making his return to 168. And you have Jesse Magdaleno fighting some guy named Dos Santos, who I never heard of. So it seems to be like a good little card, some good names in the card. It's not a card I'm over the moon about, other than maybe seeing Oscar Valdez Shakur fight, but nonetheless, good names for the top rank. But hold on, pay-per-view. Apparently, it's pay-per-view. I don't know why it's on pay-per-view. It shouldn't be on pay-per-view. Oscar Valdez is not a name. Gilberto Ramirez really isn't a pay-per-view guy. Either way, regardless, Shakur Stevenson is making his pro debut. Opponent, I haven't heard anything about an opponent yet, so don't ask me who he's fighting. I don't know. It probably won't be anybody, because you really don't fight anybody notable in your first pro debut, especially if you're an Olympic silver medalist. So Shakur Stevenson, this is his chance, because he basically in the Olympics, a lot of people were kind of going off on him because of the whole, he was crying and whatnot, and he came off as kind of sensitive in the eyes of many people. But Shakur Stevenson, I'm very excited for his career as a pro. I want to see how he makes that transition from pro to amateurs, because some guys never make that full transition from amateur boxing to pro boxing. Amateur boxing is more about scoring points. Pro boxing is obviously about hurting people more. So that's why you see guys like Earl Spence Jr. Earl Spence wasn't the best amateur. Good amateur, not the best amateur. But he's a really good pro. He's proven himself to be a pretty solid pro, and that's been the case throughout the history of boxing. So Shakur Stevenson, he got his fame off of beating up Devin Haney in sparring, and obviously the Olympics. So I'm interested to see how he makes that transition, because even if you look at a guy like Amir Khan, I like Amir Khan. I'm a fan of Amir Khan, but Amir Khan never fully made that transition from amateur to pro. If you look at his style, it's very amateurish. It's about scoring points, and I don't think Amir Khan goes in there thinking of hurting his opponent, which you should be thinking of doing if you're in pro boxing. And maybe he doesn't have the best power in the world, but his style is very amateurish. If he was as amateur, when you watch him fight, the first 3 to 4 rounds, he's sensational. And amateur fights are usually 3 to 4 rounds, so you can see why Amir Khan was such a great amateur, because 3 to 4 rounds, he's freaking lightning. He's sensational. The punches flow like water. But after that, as the fight wears on, he wears down. The opponents catch up on his speed, and he kind of just, they figure him out. But Shakur Stevenson, this is big for him. It's going to be a big night of boxing for him. He should win, and hopefully he looks sensational. I'm looking to see for Shakur. He's an amateur, so one thing that a lot of amateurs have a problem with when it comes to the pros is they're so used to throwing punches for points that when they get to the pros, they don't know how to sit down. Not that they don't know, but sitting down on their shots isn't like for power. Isn't something that's a priority in amateur boxing. So for Shakur, I'm looking to see how he looks in his first fight, if I get to watch it, because I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna pay for that pay-per-view. I'll probably stream it, because why is Oscar Valdez Mariaga pay-per-view? I mean, unless the poster has another fight that I missed, that's what it said. So hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully it's some big fight that that they're gonna announce, and that's not the main event. But that's the case. Top Rank's doing themselves an injustice, because they're not gonna get a lot of buys for that one. But regardless, Shakur Stevenson will be making his pro debut on that card, so check that out if you're interested in paying money to watch him fight. And Oscar Valdez and Gilberto Ramirez, and who's the other one? Gilberto Ramirez, Oscar Valdez, and Jesse Magdaleno. So that's will be on the card. You guys, let me know what you think. Shakur Stevenson making his pro debut on that card. How do you guys think Shakur's career is going to go? How quickly And do you think he can make that transition from amateur to pro? The boxing experts always be my comments. Let me know what you guys think, because some of you out there may have seen Shakur more than I have in the amateurs. You might have some insight that I don't have. So leave your comments down below. Take the time to subscribe, and you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just a kid from Dania. So until next time, take care, guys.